Again, let's posit that you want a type with an instance property that you can get, but as the API vendor, you know that will involve getting a value using the Get Accessor of a computed property. What does that look like to the API consumer?
Exactly the same as what we previously had. Let's write the declaration for a computed property.
With that, we just need to provide the body of the Get Accessor. Now let's posit that you want properties get to be an injected dependency. In a case like this, we just want to be able to assign directly to the accessor itself, but Swift doesn't provide a mechanism for that, so let's work around it.
We'll do this in 4 steps. 1. Create a type alias for properties get. 2. Provide storage for such a get. We never want to get it externally, so we'll make it private. 3. Inject the get in the initializer. The initializer has to be explicitly defined here because private properties can't be assigned values via a memberwise initializer. And finally, 4. Call the stored closure using the Get Accessor. Let's see that in use.
We make a type instance specialized with UI image by providing a closure that returns a UI image in the initializer. We can use the desired API,
instance.property,
after the instance is initialized, but we still have to deal with naming the dependency in the initializer. We don't feel too defeated by this, but it gets a little worse when you actually want to take advantage of the mutability of the get.
This function adds the ability to mutate getProperty, and it's unfortunately the cleanest way we've found to do that with appropriate access. Shown here, we see that we never need to externally get getProperty because we end up getting property directly. But we do need to set getProperty externally to the type definition. Swift doesn't allow you to express that a property set can be more accessible than its get, but that would result in a cleaner API.
We can make it so that we can use this assignment syntax, about which we feel equally ambivalent to having to emulate the keyword get in the initializer, but because we had to increase the access level of getting getProperty beyond private, we now have a redundant and therefore possibly confusing API. When this mutation is needed, we doubt that having the computed property helps anything, and due to what we got last year, we really should be getting familiar with the function naming convention anyway.
Let's explore that in the next video.